Okay, I'm going to use this video to go over one of the assignments here because I think this is real important. Okay, in this assignment we have two triangles and there's some congruencies marked on it, and we want to know if we have enough information to say the two triangles are congruent, and if so, how. So in the first picture we have a side and a right angle, but we can also mark this side because that's the same side in both triangles, so it's obviously congruent to itself. And then we have side, angle, side. We have two sides and the included angle. Okay, and number two, we have a side and an angle. Okay, and then we can say this side. So in this one though, we have side, angle, side, but in the other triangle, let me use a different color, we have this side and we have this angle and this side, but then the side that we have is over here. That is not the included angle. Here we have angle, side, side, which doesn't work. So angle, side, side does not ever work. And this, in the top one, we have angle, side, angle. So no, we cannot say that those two triangles are congruent. Alright, let's slide up just a little and let's look at the next one. So in number 3, I have a side and an angle. Well, I can mark this side because it's the same side in both. And here I have side, angle, side. So yes, those are congruent. What about 4? Okay, 4, in this one here, I have side, angle, side, but in this one here, I have angle, side, side. So no, not congruent. What about 5? I have two sides marked in both. This one is congruent to this one's congruent to this one, and I can mark the third side because it's the same side in both triangles, so we can mark that congruent to itself. So yes, these are congruent by side, side, side. And 6 looks to be the same. I have this side and this side. I have this side and this side given to me explicitly, but this side is the same side in both triangles, so yes, we have side, side, side. Alright, let's continue. Number 7, what do we have? Looks like we have side, side, side. Okay, what about 8? Let's see, I have a side, I have an angle, and I have this side, and in the one below it I have a side, the included angle, and a side. So yes, side, angle, side. Number 9, I can mark this, but this is angle, side, side on the bottom triangle. On the top we have angle, side, angle, side, but not on the bottom. So no, not congruent. The last one is 10. Side, angle, side. Okay, the next part of the assignment asks something a little bit different. So let's look at the second part. State what additional information is required in order to know that the triangles are congruent for the statement that's given. So on a number 11, we have, these are so small, but we have this side and this side marked. That's the only thing that's marked. But we have vertical angles. Remember, vertical angles are always congruent, so they don't have to mark them for us because we know that vertical angles are always congruent. So we want side, angle, side. Well, we have there a side, an angle, and so we would have to mark the other side that makes that angle included. So it would be, kind of hard, but that one and that one. And if I can read, it's, I'm going to have to clear this to see. Looks like this is JI is congruent to EI. That's what we need to prove side, angle, side. All right, number 12, side angle side again. We have two sides, so we just need the included angle. So that would be angle L congruent to angle H. Side, side, side. In number 13, well, we have one side marked, but then we can mark this one. Again, they don't have to give us that one because it's the same side in both, so we can just mark it. We don't need it to be told to us. So the side that's not given is DX would have to be congruent to FZ. And then we would have side, side, side. In 14, let's see, we've got two sides given. The side that's not given is RT would have to be congruent to ZX. Again, order doesn't matter. You can say ZX or XZ, but that's what's missing to prove side, side, side congruency. Okay, hopefully this is starting to catch on and make sense. In number 15, we need side angle side. We have a side and an angle. So what's missing is this side right here and this side right here. So that would be WU congruent to, it looks like FZ. Number 16, side, side, side. We have two sides marked, so what's missing is EG being congruent to FW. For 17, side angle side, well, we have one side marked, and then we have this side, which is in both triangles. So the angle that's missing is the angle in between both. And this is so small, I don't know if I can draw it, but it would be that angle there. So we would call that angle EFG. And that is congruent to angle, gosh, I think that's a QFG. Okay, we can't just say angle F because we don't know which one we're referring to. You have to write it out. And then the last one, side angle side. We have one side marked, and then again we have vertical angles that are apparent. So what is missing is the opposite side. So we have side angle side, side angle side. So we would have to say that DS is congruent to TS. Okay? I hope that helps.